Hey guys, my name is Veronica, aka Ron. I'm a military serving, makeup enthusiast loving woman of God who loves to travel.
Hi, I'm Louis, aka Lou. I am a Christian leader, a spiritual influencer, and I'm a bookworm, and I love doing things with my wife.
We were engaged on August 20th, 2017, and then wed on October 20th, 2018. Join our family, hit the subscribe button, and join us for an adventure of a lifetime.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So I'm Ron, he's Lou, and we're gonna do a mukbang for you guys. I'm gonna eat Freddy's and he's gonna eat Chipotle. So hope you guys enjoy this video. We're kind of doing we're vlogging at the same time, so if it looks a little relaxed, that's why, but we love relaxed videos, so hopefully you guys enjoy our food. Let's get started. Okay guys, I'm like finessing this, but got my Freddy's. Dear God, thank you for this food. Bless the hands that prepared it. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. You're propped up on my drink, so if you're a little crooked, that's why. Got my fry sauce. If you don't know what Freddy's is, you're sleeping on it, or you just don't have it. Freddy's is local to Kansas because it was started in Wichita, Kansas. Fun fact. It is a steak burger place. It is so good. And their fries are like shoestrings. And they're very seasoned. So I got a number one, which is a double Freddy's steak burger. And I always eat the fries out of the bottom of the bag. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is what it kind of looks like. Little mukbang for you guys. Super good. I usually try to eat a bite of this and then a bite of my fries. Let's put the fries like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. I don't want to take up too much space on my camera, but I am going to record as much. Lewis went into Chipotle because he only likes Chipotle. He has like some weird obsession with it. I love Chipotle, but we already have one in Montana. It's 3 hours away. But I can't talk because we found a Freddy's in Montana too. And it's 3 hours away. So I can't get on to him. But the fry sauce is so good. Oh my gosh. That was good. He loves Chipotle though. It's kind of weird. He's like obsessed with it. Okay. First bite of my Freddy's burger. It has pickles, cheese, mustard, and onions. That's the only stuff I like on my burger, and it's so good. If you hear any sirens going off, fun fact, Kansas is in Tornado Alley. There's lots of tornadoes in the Midwest. So they have a siren that goes off every day at 12 o'clock. So if you hear sirens, it's the tornado sirens. Of course people pull up next to me. And they're like watching me. You see, Lewis is gonna come in here I have a whole chips, guac. Oh. Hey, honey. What'd you get, a burrito? You got a bowl, you guys.
Really?
I'm mukbang. People want to see us eat.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see me eat.
You're not in frame, so don't worry about it. Anyways, like I was saying, Kansas has tornadoes, so every day at noon it goes off. And I think people would flip their lids if they lived in Kansas, because a lot of people are scared of tornadoes. I used to be too. I still am, obviously. But I feel like I would rather be in a hurricane, but a lot of people are more fearful of hurricanes than anything. What bowl did you get?
Chicken bowl.
Are you gonna show them? Are you gonna show them your chicken bowl?
It's a chicken bowl. Extra cheese, y'all.
You can't see it because it's all cheese.
Yep.
It's literally white.
It's my plate. It's my bowl.
I ain't eating it.
Exactly.
What if you have leftovers? You gonna take it on plane?
Can't take it through the
Yeah, you can. It's food. What's that? I've never seen that.
it's Tabasco one.
That's Tabasco?
It's the Chipotle one.
You can take food on a plane, by the way.
Yeah, if it's bought in the terminal. You can't come through the gate with it.
Yes, you can. That's the one thing you can.
Okay. I remember them having to throw bottles of water away.
It's liquid. Food ain't liquid. I said 8, you guys. Want a bite of my burger?
Nope.
It's so good.
Oh, it's not a chicken bowl. It's barbacoa. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Oh, I've never had their barbacoa. What is that? Pork?
Yes.
I was so sad to say goodbye to the baby. Well, and my sister too, but the baby. It just sucks because you're a loud chip bag. It just sucks because since we're a military family, 9 times out of 10 we're not going to be stationed near people. And I got to watch Jaden grow up, and I got to help him grow up, and I feel like I won't be able to see Jalil. Like, he's not going to remember us, you know. So I know I'm being dramatic, but
very.
it just stinks because that's the one downside of the military is there's a lot of good things, but that's the one downside is you're always making new friends, you're always moving, your spouse is always looking for a job, and you're never quite settled. But you get to see so much and do so much. Like, how many people can say they've lived in a foreign country and it wasn't at their expense, you know? So our kids will get to see and do so much, but you know. It's just a lot different. So, I kind of want to go get some more Freddy's fries. Oh, it's so good. Love their fry sauce. Always get the fry sauce. Always. I'm really gonna miss Lewis too, because we're gonna be apart for 4 days. This is the first time we're apart since we've been married, right? Did we? I think so. I could use one of your napkins. It's okay though, you guys. Absence makes, what is this saying?
What?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's okay. I think we're also used to being apart, and then it's also good to get your space. Like, I am gonna miss him, but at the same time, I get to sleep with no snoring. And Liz doesn't have to hear me ask him 1,000 questions.
Praise the Lord.
So the other day, when we were at Chicken and Pickle, one of our friends said that we were couple goals. And here, I'll try to turn it so you guys can see Lewis a little bit more. There we go. Sorry. It's like, oh, fail. I should have just left it. Okay. So one of our friends said that we were couple goals. And the question is, do you believe in couple goals? Have a sip of this.
No, wait, I don't have it. You took, that's 2 sips.
I just wanted to see what it was. But I always feel like you should never want to be couple goals with anyone, even though it's just a saying. Like, I knew she didn't mean it like, well, maybe she did, I don't know. I feel like you should never want to be couple goals with someone just because you don't know what goes on. And I see that a lot because on Instagram you see them post so many pictures of each other, like cute couples, and then they end up divorcing or breaking up, and you're like, what happened? But there is a cute couple that I do follow on YouTube and Instagram, and they're like the perfect blonde Barbie family. But I know it's not been as easy, but they portray it to be easy. But in my mind, couple goals are like no one, honestly. But I do want a relationship where it's like, you know, and that's one thing about Lou and I that I feel like we grasp really well is we keep it very real. We're very honest with each other. So it's never like, you know, I don't know. Do you think if we did believe in couple goals, do you think we would be couple goals?
I just see couple goals as a figure of speech. I don't take it literally.
No, I know that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what that has to do with my answer.
Oh.
So I think.
Okay, so then are we couple goals? Nope.
Depending on what kind of couple you want to be, yeah. You want to be a couple that's real with each other at the same time.
I'm sleepy.
Just cut me off.
Sorry. No, I didn't cut you off. You could take.
Just be real with each other, and if you want to be a couple that's real with each other, you know, and yet still supportive and moving through life together, but at the same time have real growing pains, not afraid to say it, not afraid to address it. And yeah, that's real. That's couple goals, because that's real life.
Yeah. I think what I struggle with the most is like, I imagine that marriage was like, and it's not. It's actually a lot of work. And it's nothing against him, because there's also a lot of things that I'm like, oh, I can't do it like that anymore. But it's just harder now that we're about to hit 8 months this week, and we're literally 4 months away from our 1-year anniversary. That's crazy, huh? But it's just, I always imagine marriage to be like, oh, because it just looks so easy once you're married. Like, everything's just like, no more fighting, no more anything. And that couldn't be as far from the truth. Oh wait, couldn't be further from the truth? Is that how you say it? But one thing is that at the end of the day, no matter what argument we have, Lewis and I know we love each other and that we're meant for each other. So we always come back together. As you guys saw earlier in the vlog, I told you guys he was getting on my nerves. I'm sure I was getting on his. But, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, focus. Don't give me that look. They're gonna think you don't like me. Focus on what your growth is. Don't look to other couples for, don't place them on a pedestal, but do find couples that you could like either be mentored by, or maybe there's something that you really like about the dynamic, but don't ever say that to people or a couple or actual couple goals until you know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with having couple goals, because like Lou said, it's just a figure of speech, and it's kind of like, you guys have it together and I would love to have it together like that. Or I love how you guys say I love you or something. Let's just pretend like that, hypothetically. I talk with my hands a lot, sorry. But I caution people to say that when they don't know how it is. So once we, for instance, with our friends, we didn't vlog it, but we were like, yeah, I immediately was like, oh, we're not couple goals. And it's not because I think they were like, oh my gosh, is there trouble in paradise? No, there's no trouble. But I don't like that pressure that it puts on me, so I always say that. And plus two, they don't know the struggles that I struggle with. They don't know the struggles that Louis struggles with, struggles we have together. So I caution people with saying,
I think that's a given, though. I think.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
I'm a little bit more literal, I guess, then. Sorry to cut you off.
I think that's a given. I think it's one of those duh moves. Like, yeah, duh. I know it's not gonna be perfect, but the way you guys handle it with grace, the way you can still. There's some people who disagree or whatever, or and have their flaws, and it shows. It shows outwardly. It's like you can tell. Like, when you walk into a room, they don't like each other. They do not want to be around each other. You know, so the fact that, you know, we have our issues, or we have our flaws, or not, we handle it with grace. We know how to, put those aside to still let what really matters come to the forefront. You know, like the love, the respect, the positive energy, the positive vibes, and then we deal with our issues behind closed doors. No one sees them, because and people talking about, well, you don't see all the bad stuff on social media. Duh, you're not gonna put the bad stuff on social media. I mean, because for one, it can be embarrassing. For two, in our case, we're private. We don't want to. We don't want to put our mess or our issues out there for other people to see. Like, ooh, and then for them to start talking, when really there's nothing really. There's no trouble in paradise. We just didn't disagree on that issue, or we just had an argument, It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the relation. Not the end of the marriage. Whereas some people, we live in a very critiqued generation, and you know they'll critique every small thing about an argument or relationship or a disagreement when it's like, dude, this is life. So it's like that's real couple goals, where you can get through the hard times, where you can disagree, and at the same time be like, get around people and be like, yeah, we love each other, we cool, and be able to say it. The one thing that was interesting that we was able to say is like, yeah, we know. Well, she said we're not couple goals or whatever, and then I had to kind of like clean it up because they was kind of like, huh, like you know, the trouble in paradise. No, I was saying like we have our issues or whatever, but to most people, they kind of it's kind of expected. They know that already.
Yeah.
When they see us, they see how we handle it with grace, and you know, based on what we put out there, they can tell that we like each other. Our vlogs and stuff, we don't, you know, because you can tell. You can look at some people, even if they're trying to be happy and vlog, you can tell like, oh, they don't like each other.
A lot of times though, especially for the YouTubers who have divorced or broken up, I could not tell. But that's because they were faking it. But yeah, he's right.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, because it's just a vlog, and you know, you talk about 20-minute vlog, or whatever. You're gonna, you know, you're getting 20 segments of 20 minutes of their life, or whatever the case may be. When you have a whole, you have whole days where you don't see the issues and the fights and the stuff like that.
Yeah. But anyways, I am a little bit more literal, but I'm only that way. Oh, I can't say why I'm only that way, but
because you like fairy tales. No, you said literal.
No,
my bad.
I'm very adamant on not doing couple goals because I feel like it puts pressure on ourselves, on other people, and it's a depiction that is not true. And
pressure is good, it makes diamonds.
It does. And I told myself, especially we never really had to agree on it, but we were very, I don't want to take away, because of course you don't want to post, their license plate says Stormy. Of course you don't want to post about the bad times, but one thing I'm very adamant about is keep it real, because that's what society needs to see. I feel like we're lost in these fake realities, which is fine because it distracts people, it helps people heal, it helps people focus on the happy times, but at the same time too, you want to see people who keep it real. So that's what we promised to bring you guys. But yeah, our friends.
Yeah, we can guarantee nothing we do is fake. Like, I mean, now we ain't gonna put our business out there, but
yeah, we don't do that.
When we say we good, we're really good.
Yeah. And I can't stress the importance of keeping a lot of stuff private. Maybe have one friend, but even when we were dating, we kept our business very private. Some people were like, oh, I didn't even know you guys were like good and stuff, because we kept our stuff private. Because the first time it wasn't so private.
Now, if you want the ins and out, tell one of these networks to give us a reality show so you can see the private stuff. Then we get paid for it.
I can't.
Hey, drink yours. I don't have much of mine. You drink that nasty tea that you got.
You don't have to call it nasty.
You called it nasty.
It was. It's watered down. I'm still gonna drink it a little bit. I'm thirsty. I have a very dry, itchy throat, and so it's like no matter how much I drink, it's just dry. That's how I know my allergies in Kansas are on a 10. In Montana, I have no allergies. In Kansas, but it took 2 days and my allergies were like back with a vengeance. So I'm stuffy in my right nostril. The sinus medicine kind of is making me sleepy. I don't know. I feel very lethargic right now. and then it's like my throat is just so dry and itchy. No matter how much I drink, it's a Sahara. So Lewis's drink makes me feel better, but he won't let me have it.
I don't make you feel better. You just like it better than me.
It does make me feel better. You know what? Let me give you this huge. Look at this huge Chipotle bag compared to our Freddy's bag. You guys, I think I'm gonna make this a separate video since it's kind of like a mukbang, like a chill mukbang with us. Because I'm making a separate video because otherwise I'm gonna have so much. Like, I'm gonna break it out because I know a lot of people are like, "Where's your footage on your couples channel?" Which it is a couple. I should have been a little bit more clear, and I realize I need to be a little bit more concise with this. I'm hoping that this channel will be more of a vlog channel, and then we'll feature other stuff on there, so it's like not just vlogs, but that's majority what this channel is a vlog channel. And then once we start having a family, it'll turn into a family channel. Whew, I saved that. Okay, he would have been really mad at me, but yeah. So for those of you who are asking, because Lewis works opposite shifts of what I work on the weekends, it's like it's gonna be hard for us to film stuff like that together unless it's like vlogs or something, because we don't have a lot of time on the weekends. So I'm just so exhausted. Oh my gosh, I've never felt this exhausted in my life. I didn't even have a kid. I don't even have a baby, and I'm just like exhausted. I can't believe you ate that whole thing.
I won't eat for the rest of the day.
I know you won't. Question, are you guys able to eat a full Chipotle burrito bowl? 90% of America cannot. Well, unless you get like a salad. Not counting the salads. We're talking about strictly burrito bowls. It is so hard for me to finish a burrito bowl. I eat it in 3 days, literally. And Lewis is like, it's not even good anymore. And it's still good. It is. You don't eat it. There's times where I would bring back Chipotle and I would have it for like a week and a half.
That's nasty.
It's not nasty. It's just rice and meat. There's nothing to be nasty. I get everything on the side. My sour cream's on the side, corn's on the side, salsa's on the side. I should start getting my cheese on the side. But if you guys notice, when you put stuff on the side, they charge you because they think you're doing the like if you do guac on the side, and you get chips, they charge you for chips and guac. If you do salsa, corn, and sour cream on the side, they also charge you. I noticed that. So I try not to get it on the side unless I know.
You get a veggie bowl though, you don't pay for your guac. It's free.
Oh really?
Yep.
Okay, that's a tip right there. But that's why I try to like if I'm traveling, like when Lewis and I go 3 hours out of town to get Chipotle, or 2.5 hours, I think it's 2.5. We try to get it all on the side because we have multiple bowls so it can last longer. But they charge you. It ends up being like $30 because they charge you for all the sides of stuff that you get, which I'm like. But I've yet to try Qdoba, so I think I want to try that.
Try what?
Qdoba? I've never had it.
Oh.
We have Qdoba in the closest city to us, which is an hour away, so not too bad. So yeah. Alright, you guys, this is the end of this mukbang because we're gonna get going here. So, Lewis, do you want to say anything? They can find you at where?
Oh. Got my personal page at LMC New NEW or you guys can follow if you guys just like inspiration, just need like encouragement, like quotes and things like that. Also, I got videos of interviews coming, just people of art, culture, health, and different things like that. You can follow my my inspiration page at the Hearth Room. It'll pop up there, and that's on Instagram as well. Trying to build that. That's going to lead to my podcast. You guys will want to start following that because, like I said, we got some pretty cool people, pretty neat people. Got a muralist, somebody who does the murals, and graphic design. Got a barber on there talking about his how he uses his barbershop to inspire people and things like that. So over there, follow that. And then it's just, you know, videos from me, just random inspiration things. You know, maybe you're having a bad day, get a quote to pop up. It tells you to keep moving forward, you know, keep living, keep thriving. So
yes, and you guys know where you can find all of my stuff. I will link it down below. Pretty much Ron&Lou Luke on everything. And I'll link all his stuff down below too. Also, yeah, so we hope you guys have a good day. Subscribe to our channel. Check out all of our videos. Thank you guys so much. You didn't say bye.
bye.
Bye.